to Vanessa and the whole Black Mamba family. BMF part of gold beating. I'm a chest and it goes right down the talent. Yeah, this is Black entertainment, baby. This is Black Power status. Yeah, 2 fingers for the mama seat. I'm screaming Black Mama matters. Yeah, heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole Black Mamba family. BMF, BMF on BET. Yeah, we the best. We the best.
This is a lineup I would run: D'Lo, Reeves, Braun, AD at the 4, and Wood at the 5. Let Wood draw these big centers out of the paint. Let him shoot threes. That's what it should be, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him. Let's get it.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
It's kinda easy. Listen to the G-Dep sound. MyNBA speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And in our matchup tonight. We'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Portland Trailblazers. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Well, a chance to check out some stats for D'Angelo Russell.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Walker, and it's Simons in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Christian Wood out there with Davis. And it's Russell in at the point. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Wood, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Russell. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Simons passes to Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here are the Lakers now. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Simons got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Brogdon, the pass to Walker. Simons up top. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ayton with a screen. To the paint. The Lakers with a rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Pass to Grant. Excellent D there from Davis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. 51 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Here's Walker. Drops in the layup for 2.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Guys, it's always good to see. see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
They get it back. Pass to Kamari. Second chance effort. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Simons. Wood grabs the board. Outside for Russell. Wood outside. Takes a 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up by 11. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Then it's Henderson, and it's Kamari in at the 4. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. Reddish is checked in for Russell.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 5.
Reddish against Henderson. Floats one, and it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Reddish against Henderson. Reddish misses. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. The circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing greats in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Well, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes you a little while to work the knocks out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Simons outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Trailblazers call time here. teams will make substitutions. Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And another three for the Lakers.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Grant outside. Goes up at the elbow. He squares up and sinks it.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That one falls for Grant. Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq-Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Fires in the triple. Reeves has got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Christian. You guys are holding the lead after 2 quarters. What's going to be the focus in the second half?
Just, keep the same energy that we're building off of. We just got to keep the same intensity. They're trying to slow the game down, but we're doing a good job of playing our game and keeping our pace.
Guys?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Portland Trailblazers.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Taking a look at Portland, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. And it's Wood in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
And you know, at 6'5", Brogdon is a threat to dunk it now. You've got to respect his height, and he gets up pretty good, too.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots over Ayton. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Reeves has got 12.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Simons, left side.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
For 3, James, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
There's Simons with a 3. James with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Timeout called, Portland.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
Shooting, they're in the top half of the league. I wouldn't call it a strength, but they're not giving away too many points at the line.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank 3rd in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass. Grant with a screen on Russell to halt the run.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Wood, a screen on Henderson. Russell, the pass to Wood. Back to Russell. There's Davis with the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Kamari.
Los Angeles foul. Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Henderson for three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Simons missing. Here's Reeves. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Let's go, Lake Show. Let's go.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's the Blazers with the ball. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Henderson outside. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his third foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for James. Reddish comes in for Reeves. And Christie subbed in for Russell. Up top, Walker. And the jam by Walker.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Prince is checked in for the Lakers.
Third team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 12, Torian.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Down low. Here's Walker. Good on the shot.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Christie's shot is off. Now Portland with it. Here's Brogdon. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Tell you what, Malcolm Brogdon, with that strong frame and good body of his, he knows his way around the paint area.
Christie passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame.
Brogdon against Hachimura. Brogdon with a bucket.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being Aggressive and assertive inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 26. 1:56 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Hey, these fans love him so
player of the
much,
games to people
and when
who
he
took
gets
two
it
shots.
going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled
Still
his
don't
performance.
understand the logic.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Trailblazers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Walker, and it's Portland scoring again. Here's James. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach, Coach K, taking on an advisory role with the NBA?
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Anthony Davis.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Pass to Davis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
That free throw, good from Davis. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Wood passes to Davis. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock has stopped and their opponent is at the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's Davis with the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Ayton with a screen. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he drops the first.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And so Simons nails both of them. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Pass to Davis. James, a screen on Grant, puts up a deep three, off the mark. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping, and it kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
That's it for today's game. Your daily watch. NBA Today. We're hitting games every day, man. Post them on YouTube. So check it out. Y'all be easy, man.